Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
What's up, guys?
What's up, Sinister?
To answer your question about the donation incentive, it's just as long as we get it met before I get to Tyson. So we have still probably a good 15 minutes, 20 minutes.
All right, sounds good.
Got a little bit of time.
That's good. It's getting more steam, but we need a little bit more time.
Okay, no problem. I'm streaming to 1.
Yes, I believe so.
And I am only streaming game audio, so the restreamer will have to stream the mumble, because I couldn't get that all sorted out, unfortunately. But
that's fine.
yeah, that's Sloop told me that would be fine. He helped me to even get to this point. My streaming setup is just not made for mumble. It's always a struggle.
That sucks.
And I think my Dazzle decided to stop with capturing game audio, so I had a backup though, so
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
alright, well just let me know when we go live. That and stuff.
We should be live again now.
We are live, but I think Mumble is pretty loud right now. SSB.
Yeah, I have to balance that.
Yeah, I tried to turn the game audio down to a reasonable level, so hopefully it's okay.
So,
Everyone is loud. Look at the...
I think do you have audio going on, Sinister?
oh, there's no game audio during that part, sorry.
Oh, gotcha.
Last Joe for a little while or something.
Darkman, can you talk?
Yeah, I'm talking now.
Talking. Fighting.
I like talking.
Take that, Glass Joe. The screen size also.
Yeah, you'll get that.
We're going miniature. Dude, everybody's getting mad about the screen. Relax, nerds. It's gonna be okay.
Ooh, the call out by Sinister1.
Dang, you guys got called out. All 2,300 of you.
No, everyone's quiet. Jeez.
Oh, now it's fixed. Dang, we should have just kept it miniature. That would have been donations for full screen.
I think the audio mumble is pretty decent now.
We're good.
Boosted the game audio a bit.
Dude, it won't let me connect to chat. How am I supposed to interact? Okay, there we go. Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm ready when you guys are.
So is the audio good now?
You want to give it one more whirl, Sinister?
One more whirl with the game sound?
Yeah.
Okay. Here we go.
Alright. Let's talk now and see how it's going.
Let's talk about Glass Joe and his record. That's a lot of beatings to take, don't you think?
Poor Glass Joe.
99 times this guy had to get beat. Jeez.
I don't know, Cassidy. I think audio is pretty loud right now. The game audio. I think we have to lower game audio, but it's up to you, Cassidy.
Okay, I lowered it.
Alright.
See, it's funny because my game audio is like way too low and people always complain about it on my stream. So it's kind of ironic. I'll do, you know what? I know what I'll do. I want to get the audio straightened out. Better say the audio's, I'm going to do high score. That way we'll get game audio for a little longer. It's good.
I think it's...
Joe D'Amelio.
I think we're good enough.
Joe D'Amelio confirmed non-troll saying it's good.
Thank you, Joe D'Amelio.
Base Joe.
Oh, I'm not doing the right strat. Oh no. Okay, now people are starting to say it's fine.
Yeah. Alright, while we have a quick second, I just want to let you guys know that we have the donation incentive for Sinister to KO Mike Tyson. It is almost halfway there. The goal is $250 and we have $110. And we have maybe about 10 to 15 minutes before Sinister gets up to Tyson, so get those donations in.
Yeah, come on, you want to see Tyson get counted out. Not like TKO, that's just too easy, you know. We gotta get him to just stay down for the count. Mario, he'll even give that little pause on like 5, you know. Like, is he gonna get up? Oh no, he didn't get up. It's worth it, trust me. All right, well we can start the run.
Okay. Countdown whenever you're ready.
Yeah, for it. Somebody else do the countdown. I mean.
Oh sure. 3, 2, 1, go.
All right. Tyson's Punch Out. Or it's a classic boxing game. Tyson. Probably too young to know who he is, except for the fact that his Hangover movie fitness. Now he's back in the spotlight, sort of. Anyway, the idea is you punch people, knock them down, and when you knock them down, it like makes funny noises. It's like weird animations and stuff, so it's pretty funny. Check this out. Check out this animation. Hilarious, right? This guy's not getting up. It's the Glass Joe. He just wanted to retire anyway. We granted him his wish.
There's a reason why they call him Glass Joe.
Yeah, he lives up to his name, man. Definitely does. Well, the pressure's off. I'm not on world record pace, so. Glad the pressure's gone. This fight's actually kind of tough, though, so let's see if I can do it. Yeah, alright, just gotta get that first knockdown. First knockdown's really tricky. You can actually, the game looks straightforward and simple, but there's a lot of guard manipulation that's going on. You have to use the D-pad quite a bit more than it would appear anyway. But for this guy, like, you gotta manipulate his guard up so you can hit him in the gut. In fact, I'm gonna tap up real quick. Yeah. Down he goes. Yeah, so 3 knockdowns gets you TKO. And the idea is that you want to TKO everyone in the first round, obviously. No need to play it slow. Next up we got Piston Honda, another racial stereotype here. This dude's from Japan. Like, if you ever actually got to round 2, like, there's, like, little text dialogue between the fighters. Fairly racist.
Dang.
Oh, got bad luck there. He threw an extra punch. Cost me a second. There's a lot of RNG in this game. It's really, really RNG heavy. I'm trying a very, very crazy strat. I don't even know why I'm doing it, but final phase is going to be tough. I have to do one last guard manipulation in this phase to get this star punch to land and deal like extra damage. I didn't get it, dude. Get him like that. We got the backup strat. As long as you get him before a minute, he does like this charging attack at 1 minute. That's the first circuit. You gotta go through 3 circuits. One, like, you just kind of work your way up the ranks, and eventually you get to the guy that holds the title. But it's funny because some of these guys will appear later on. It's like, how did they move up the ranks? Like, I just took this dude's title, and he's like gonna move up like to 2 circuits ahead somehow. Doesn't make any sense to me, but you know. Also, Statue of Liberty. So this guy, this first punch of the fight that I'm gonna do is actually it's frame perfect. Do it, you star, and thankfully there's actually like a buffer strat, so it's fairly easy to get now. Got it. It used to be that you had to just kind of do that manually.
I want to go
like
home.
You had to just kind of time the punch. My chat is broken. Alright, so next up is the worst opponent for speedrun. So he's like set master. Check out this buffer strat. Oh, he didn't open his mouth, what a cheater.
Just let me know when we have a second.
Oh, he's not cooperating at all. So that's a pretty bad fight. Like if you wanted to actually get like attempts, like legitimate attempts, you need to get him in like under 50 seconds. But he's a massive cheater. You can only hit him when he opens his mouth. Way to manipulate him into opening his mouth, but thankfully you only have to knock him down once. Like if you had to knock this guy down 3 times, then it's possible that you wouldn't even be able to beat him in round. Alright, here comes Great Tiger. It's not that great. He does have a tiger.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Alright, so check this out. If people get up on a 1 count in this game, oh look at that, he got up on a 1 count, how lucky. You just hit him with a star punch and then they go right back down. It's actually not lucky at all, it's just he gets up on a 1 count every time because he's an idiot. He's like, hey, this guy has 2 stars, let me get up on 1 twice in a row and see what happens.
He just wants to get up.
Yeah, he just wants to get up, but I'll help him back down to the canvas.
Poor guy.
Alright, another title fight, dude. We're all the way up the ranks already. Gotta take on the bald bull. Never figure out why this guy got his nickname. So this first little sequence is scripted, like there's no randomness, you can just knock them down in 17 seconds every time. One of my favorite things in the game, actually. Because it's one of the fastest knockdowns you can actually get in the entire game. But then now he's gonna get like super random. Ooh, that's good though, I got a star. Card manipulation. Okay, so now we're in good shape because he's gonna go down and I have 2 stars left. So there's 2 different refills he can get, but it doesn't really matter at this point. Whichever one he gets, I'm still going to get a pretty decent time. Bars real quick here. Got the big refill, no big deal. Now the rest of the way. Title of the game. Boom, 108. Man, this game is just too easy, I don't know. You guys must be bored watching this. It's just like punch guys and they go down, and then guy, and then you punch him and he goes down.
Definitely seems easier than Galgun.
Yeah, definitely. It's probably the easiest game that's been played so far, I think.
Agreed.
Yeah. Until you get to Mike Tyson, then it might get a little difficult.
Alright.
We'll see. Actually, it does get a little tough in the World Circuit. Like the next fight is very, very tricky. You have to do a lot of place punches. If you do everything right, you can beat this guy in under 1 minute. But it takes some serious guard manipulation. Thankfully, you don't need much luck in this fight, though. You also can't be too fast. If you're too fast, then it messes up this punch. Got him. Alright, so right now I'm in a little bit of trouble because I only have 1 star, which is that's just based on luck. So depending on which refill he gets, we'll see what happens. Got the big refill, that's good. And he's done, because as you guys remember, somebody gets up on a 1 count, they're going right back down. Alright, thanks for playing, Piston Honda. 55. Very nice. So, fun fact, he actually didn't get to throw a punch that entire fight.
Poor guy. Didn't even give him a chance.
Didn't even get a chance, dude. He just takes a beating. Him and Glass Joe are the only 2 people. Von Kaiser gets to throw one. This guy's just a big jerk, man. Massive jerk face. That's actually good luck though, 17. 17's a pretty fast knockdown. But see, you only start with 5 hearts and that's your stamina and you run out pretty quick. That's not good. See, I'm already down to 3 hearts now. Once you lose your hearts, you get tired. Like, Mac will turn pink, and then you can't punch back. Like, you have to dodge a little bit to kind of regain. And he's done. So those are instant knockdowns. The game programmers decided they want to put in this cool thing, because this guy's, like, originally he's known as, Vodka Drunkinski. And basically, he, vodka before his fight. That's kind of his thing. But then that was not politically correct enough, so they had to change him back to, or change him to Soda Popinski.
Damn politically correct people.
I know, man. Come on. Alright, good. We got the first 2 stars. Those are hard 2 stars. And yes, we did just fight this guy recently. But he's back for more. So, unlike the first Bald Bull, this one's actually pretty much totally scripted. There's not a whole lot he can do, except for just take punches to the face. But the one thing with this guy, like if you're playing this game through for the first time, you actually have to knock him down with a star punch. If you take him down to 0 energy, he'll just keep standing. You have to finish a bar. So there's like a lot of little quirks like that with some of the fights, like little things that you have to figure out if it's your first time playing through. Like with King Hippo, have to counter his punch. You can't dodge and punch. Like there's just always a different little thing. Or with Great Tiger, like, you have to be able to block.
If we get time for donations, let me know.
Oh yeah, go for it, man.
Alright, we do have a $50 donation from Control Blue. He just says from France. Thank you very much for your donation. And then we have a $1.09 donation from Cyrax. He says, "Rip the dream, Cinny face."
The dream is dead.
I'm assuming he was pointing out to the Mike Tyson KO. We're still far away. Still need about $130, so get your donations in.
Looks like it might not happen.
It's unfortunate.
That's all right. I'll do something exciting on Mike Tyson.
Ooh.
I'm not sure what yet, but it'll be something. Alright, so this is the last rematch. After this guy, it's all new fighters. This guy's super random. He has like a lot of different refills. Also gives stars very rarely. So there's 2 refills he can give me here, a low one and a high one. I think he gave me the low one. Yeah, he did. That's pretty unusual, actually. That low refill is only 1 in 8 likely to occur, which is about 12.5% time. I actually don't even remember to do what to do in this situation. Hopefully I get a star. Yep. Yes, okay, that was right. I literally just didn't know what to do, but sometimes you just wing it.
It's always fun.
Yeah. That's a really fast time, actually, 139. That's sick. Okay, so I'm actually going to lose half of my health before this fight. I'm pressing select in order to do that, and the reason is because I want to get knocked down. I want to get knocked down because it's going to manipulate Mr. Sandman's pattern. That big uppercut thing he's doing right now to try to intimidate me before the fight, he's going to do that 1 extra time. Good, because then I can punch him a bunch. But it's kind of tough, so I'll probably be quiet. Messed up. Okay, I was supposed to get hit one more time. Okay, so I think what I'll end up doing is I'm going to do something cool on this guy. Because I messed up the fight. So, we'll do something cool for the people that did donate towards... Okay, so like I said, I have to get knocked down. So this is a good time to do that. So I'm gonna go ahead and get knocked down. There we go. And Sandman's a midget.
Nice. Well,
there he goes.
That's quite a thing.
Yes, it is a thing. It's even better when you let him win, because he gets to do his victory pose, which is awesome when he's a midget, but I didn't want to let him win. Not feeling that right now, so...
Yeah, I understand.
Alright, next up, Super Macho Man. He is the champ. So in the original game, which was a Japan-only game, there was no Mike Tyson. This was the final fight. It was just Super Macho Man, and then once you won the title, that was it. You were the champ. But once they wanted to market this game to Americans, they were like, hey, let's do something cool. And it was at the time when Mike Tyson was obviously the world champ, so they put him in the game.
I would say a welcome edition, perhaps?
Oh yeah. Alright, very good luck so far. Nice, okay. Fast knockdown there. This is one of the trickiest fights. This is probably the second most difficult fight in the game, I guess.
There is your last chance to get donations in if you want to see the Mike Tyson
Yeah.
KO.
Last chance. So this is not the best luck on this guy so far, but that's okay. Hopefully I can get this guard manipulation. Boom, okay. That was like pretty bad luck in the second two phases there, but 108, that's still a nice time. So everybody's gotten beaten down pretty hard so far, but now we're up to Mike Tyson, and he's the toughest.
Alright,
He's
well,
the toughest.
with that, we did not meet the incentive, unfortunately. Came up short.
Oh well. Maybe I don't know. We'll see. I'll fight him and we'll see what happens. So, something interesting is bound to happen against this guy. But the main thing with this guy is like you have to do a lot of different things. So I'll just explain real quickly before the fight. One, you have to punch him with the right hand. If you punch him with the incorrect hand, it deals less damage. Punch him with the opposite hand that he's throwing. Two, there's a lot of delayed hits in this fight, and they're all frame perfect. So if you hit them perfect punch, you deal extra damage. If you don't, like almost no damage. Each boxer starts with 96 HP, and the frame perfect hits deal 5 damage. The non-frame perfect hits deal 1 damage. So obviously, dealing 5 times as much damage is good. This guy's really, really tough to beat in round 1, though. I'm ashamed to admit I have not really been practicing this game. So, see what happens.
Should make for some entertainment.
Wow. Okay, he gave me a really fast pattern there. 103 is a good knockdown. Now, this is tricky, though, because he might throw 4 uppercuts or 5. It's really, really sketchy now. See, he only threw 4. Tricky guy. Alright, 204. I really want to get that round 1 TKO. I think, okay, I'm just going to play it safe. I want to beat him in round 1. I'm not doing any delayed hits now. Gotta get that round 1 TKO. $259.
Nice.
I told you something exciting would happen in the Tyson fight. So we just barely beat him. Obviously, 3 minutes is the end of the round. We wouldn't have been able to get him in round 1, but 259, right on time.
Clutch.
Indeed. So that's Mike Tyson's punch out. He gives you a nice little wink and tells you how cool you are, and then you get to see all the rest of the boxers. So up next, I think we got some DKC2 action, if I'm not mistaken, with Claude. You guys should definitely stick around, check that out, keep donating.
Yeah.
Have
Thanks.
fun.
Thanks for playing, Sinister. Appreciate it.
Yeah. Thanks for having me in, guys. Appreciate it.
Absolutely. Just a quick reminder that this is the JRTA Marathon. We are raising money. Well, we've already met our goal of raising money to get 3 Japanese runners to AGDQ, Oxwas, Ohon, and Hanage. And from now on, the rest of your donations will be going to Doctors Without Borders. So thanks for stopping in, and we'll have Donkey Kong Country 2 coming up.